Hello. Happy Halloween. I had great dreams and visions about these gods. One was some sonic like god trying to fly me around. Said why didn't he possess me? And I conjured him into the doll I made. And he started flying me around and I had all these other visions. And just like I said before, if anything tries to attack my mind, that I would put it on YouTube of all these recordings of visions I've had, telling me stuff about my health and body and things that are going to happen. And I most of it left my computer. Then I found and found all the videos and stuff like that. But then I did transfer on my new computer. I don't think it transferred everything, because when I went to iCloud backup, there were more recordings on my backup, I think. First I thought they all disappeared, but you have to wait a few minutes and then you get more. I tried to save them to another file, and when I was doing that, all of a sudden I got all these other recordings came out of nowhere. And I was like, I have too many recordings. It's like, I don't know if it merged both the old recordings with the new recordings of this account. Well, I had a dream there is this demon-like house where demons do things on purpose, even if they go to the water hole, which makes them become pathetic, and they try to put a portal and they go and try to capture some of this water essence from the enchanted waterfalls, and they put the demons there and they get weak and stuff like that. Demons would like something like that and to swim. Demons don't like swimming in water. And they try to capture them and stuff like that. And they try to also save someone from going to hell or a giant portal by, I don't know if they had humans also live with them in the house. And there was like mystical beings in the top and the front, and I have to go up in the basement and down where the portal is and try to grab them out. And I think I went swimming or went where the water was. And I know I started to have, I think, a bad dream before I had a dream about the gemstones, about my house or some other place being flooded or something, or I was transferring stuff. And then it's like, oh, I get this stuff, even if all the stuff floods with this and that, they could also resell it. It's not too damaged, especially with magic items. I'm sure people would come and get it. It wouldn't be a waste to use it. And then they took that and then tried to sell it off. Or tried to claim as much as we could. Because when I went to help someone else, all of a sudden, I had a dream like it was happening to me. And then they were like, screw it. And I was like, someone came up to me and goes, that they said, the psychic that said, your God's gemstone is lying. And that person made a comment on YouTube, I think, where it's just saying, this is a masterpiece, a gem. In a dream, I was a gemstone demon trojan. And these gemstones came up from the top and it would smash humans all the way down. Accusing humans of why God was dead. And then they made me go up in the air and would throw me down on people and smash them. It looked like I had little tiny gemstones growing on my skin, different colors. But actually, it's like they had an illusion. I don't know if it was rules of illusion. But when the lies left me, I was a gemstone. And everything that was a lie that left me. And then I used it to resurrect God. I'd be one color of a gemstone and resurrect it. I said if the god is gray, I would say the incantation and say if he is gray, and come into being. And he became gray. And he came up to me and said, oh, why wouldn't I kill you or kill him? This and that. Then we tried to resurrect one that was a human god after resurrecting different colors, like if you were purple, come into being. Okay. Then we got a purple one, and I was afraid there was no purple one, because if you're wrong, I think you get punished. if you're wrong about what color, because there's different colors doesn't mean there's a god of every color. And we did do a blue one too. So we debated whether or not that god would have a blue body that looked invisible so demons couldn't see him. But I barely remember that. I remember trying to do the one that has like a demon human skeleton. And we're like, okay, give him his color or his skin back for me. Or for me, whoever was holding his skin. And because all of a sudden they came in the fight, and if they came in the fight, we would resurrect the skeleton gods. I have a god skeleton. And first we do one, but we did several of them. And I remember playing a video game with Sonic thinking that was fucked up or unfair, that they were attacking this one community in one place about God. And I kept summoning Sonic, telling him to come out of the video game and beat them up or bash them, because they're gonna use me and others to kill them, and they're gonna die. And so he comes out of the video game and then attack balls them out. So okay, even if they make these lords and fake gods, maybe they're real and they put injections of alien DNA into their brain or skin, they're not God. Even if they become God, they are not him. So the video game does talk a lot about that, about demon and Genesis, and demons made in a laboratory, and Robotnik being an evil scientist. He was a scientist, he's a fake god, he's not a real lord. So that's why Sonic forbid this. And Sonic was like, I'm going to attack you if you do this. Because the only god he listens to is the real one. Is like, you're gonna resurrect him. Then they used me as a gemstone. I turned into gemstones, resurrect him. First I looked like a human when I said it. But then I realized why I was able to summon things, and that I am a gemstone. As we have a dream, I wondered if it was important or not, where you can baptize someone by using hot lava by putting them in real freezing cold Atlantis water. And you use a tractor machine, and you can put hot lava rocks on the top, and they come up all the way on the top, and where it's warm, and the hot lava turns, hardens in the water, and you rise up above it, and it will warm your body when you're cold, and it won't burn your body, it says. And they said, like, freezing cold to hot lava would be a good baptism. But I figured no one could handle that unless you're a dinosaur. And I remember them trying to get me out of the water when they were doing it. When I was looking, what was it? They were looking for something to do it. They were in the water looking for volunteers. And I said, come on, I want to volunteer to do this. Like, in my dreams and visions, they just tell me stuff. And then usually it's like basically they, instead of deleting important stuff, they're like trying to attack me when I'm going out with my friends. There was this evil piece of shit angel or something that tried to delete things after many years of instead of me going out and having fun and partying with my friends in a dream, started to delete things God was telling me in a dream. And he said even though he's dead, he's also in spirit to help people. But yeah, that they had killed or destroyed his god body and he's dead. And that would be only like